Welcome to the stream, guys. Today we are flying from Lucknow to Kathmandu again this third time. I hope this time we'll complete this flight. Thanks for watching this live stream. Stay tuned when I will start this flight. Thanks for joining today's stream. Today's flight from Lucknow to Kathmandu. Soon we'll start the boarding. जल्दी हम जो है अपनी बोर्डिंग स्टार्ट करेंगे. to start the boarding.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard of this aircraft. If I could ask everyone to stow their cabin bags under the seat in front of them or in the overhead lockers above. We are preparing for a prompt departure, so please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
A2 started. Passengers sign seat belts auto. Lights for day flights will be logo, navigation, beacon. Okay, start taxi lights soon. Runway turn lights on. Anti-ice for wing auto. Anti-ice engine auto. We can set it later, but हम इसको अभी भी कर सकते हैं एडवांस में. Flight door on. Emergency light guard off. Window heats like AC we have to on. What else we can do here? We can set air conditioner. Set auto. Boarding complete. Auto throttle on, armed. Flight director on. HDG set to auto. Next tab will be setting auto brake. It will set to RTO at this phase. Transponder mode will be standby for now. Now let's set the flight plan in MCD panel. This is MCD panel. My reference airport will be Lucknow, which is VILK is the airport code. Now next will be route. The route will be coming from my scene brief channel. So I have a request form here. Then automatically it will come to my MCD panel in the airplane. Set. Seems like some brightness issue, that is fix it. Yeah, it's fixed. So my runway, I will request first ATC for IFR departure. Let me ask ATC हमें जो है बताएंगे कि हमारा जो IFR departure है, that is called instrument flight.
Lucknow ground Air India 112 Tree IFR to Kathmandu, ready to copy.
So I have requested, now they will allow me to which runway I have to take off.
Air India 112 Tree is cleared to Kathmandu Airport as filed.
Okay.
Take off runway 09er climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
So my runway takeoff is 9 and my initial altitude will be 7,000 feet. I will acknowledge to ATC now.
Air India 112 Tree cleared to Kathmandu Airport is filed. Take off runway 09er climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure on 120.75 Squawk Tree 764.
Air India 112 Tree readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.625 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Alright. So I will request taxi IFR when my plan is ready. So before we start taxi, we have to complete our pre-flight procedure. So let me set my departure runway is 09. So I have set my departure, then next step will be route. Then next will be pre-flight details, which is first we have to fill 0 fuel weight. This details coming from my sim brief panel. So let me fill it. That is 159.7. This is a gross fuel weight, and my reserve fuel will be 4.7. 4.7. Here we go. So ये हमारी virtual flight है. This is a disclaimer. This is not a real flight. ये एक flight simulator है जिसमें हम जो है virtual fly करेंगे आज. So there is more update for those who are joining my stream late. So today's flight, as mentioned, that is from Lucknow to Kathmandu, and this is my third attempt. Why this is third attempt? Because in last 2 attempts, one time my plane crashed after taking off, and in the second attempt, there was some issue in the stream, so I could not make it. Today is my third attempt, and I hope that I'll make it. Cost of index is 15. Next will be thrust limit, and these details, all details are coming from my sim brief. If you want me to show you how it comes and how do we generate this sim brief, just message me on the chat. I will help you guys how we can set up in sim brief and how we can import those into my MCU panel in airplane. And my plane is, let me show you, this is Air India Boeing 787 dim manner. So the temperature is, takeoff temperature will be 4 degrees Celsius. Next step will be takeoff details. So let me fill it for you guys. The flap will be 5, and the cargo weight percentage will be 6%. It becomes ideally 6 and 5 sometimes. Next step will be putting my V1 speed, that is 137, and V2 will be 143. Next will be 147 is my rotary speed. And you can see that FMC pre-flight complete, and I think we are done with this MCD almost. Let me now generate, or you can say import my climb forecast. So the climb forecast जो हमारा है basically ये हेल्प देगा प्लेन को जब वो ऑटोमेटिक मोड में होगा कि कितनी स्पीड से हमें जो है अपने क्रूज एल्टीट्यूड तक पहुंचना है, कितनी वर्टिकल स्पीड, कितनी हमारी स्पीड होनी चाहिए, all this stuff. Percent. Okay, okay, it's not coming. I don't know why. Approach percent. Bean data uplink rejected due to message error. There's some error in this. Okay, so how we can fix it? Let me again. Okay, it is fine. If we don't update this, still we can take off manually. So हमारा सब कुछ हो चुका है. Then we have to go to our legs. This is our legs. Legs means like waypoints, in other words. Okay, so we are done. Soon we'll start our plane and from taxi to take off runway. Let me just quickly check if I have missed something. Yes, I have missed something. That is transporter mode. This will be set to exit. Next step will be giving the fuel to the engine. We have started that. Now next will be hydraulic. We have to set auto, and demand will be auto. Oh, what else? What else? What else here? Everything is good. Then we can request ATC for taxi IFR.
Lucknow ground air India 112 tree with Gulf ready to taxi IFR.
Let me set.
Air India 112 tree taxi 2 and hold short of runway 09er using taxiway Echo cross runway 09er. Contact tower on 120.2 when ready.
I have requested. Yes,
Taxiing
I'm
hold
ready.
short runway 09er
For
via
the
taxiway
taxi.
Echo cross runway 09er Air India 112 tree.
Let me see. I am seeing some error here. What we can do here? Engine shut down. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's start the engine first. This is my engine panel. Engine first started. जैसे कि हमें पता है कि जो अभी एयर इंडिया का एक्सीडेंट होता है अहमदाबाद में, उसमें ये पाया गया कि आपका जो फ्यूल कंट्रोल है ये ऑफ था, राइट? Definitely it plays a vital role, you can see here, because until unless I run this fuel control, the engine does not give full power. The engine power, you can see it is coming 26.7 only, right? So once I run this fuel control, आप देख सकते हैं जो हमारा इंजन है it will start fully. देख सकते हैं आप, it was initially 26.6, now it is increasing to the maximum power. So एयर इंडिया में यही बोला गया था कि जो भी रिपोर्ट्स आई थी कि उसमें फ्यूल कंट्रोल ऑफ मिला था, which is strange. So engine 2 is started complete. Now I will start engine 2, engine 1. Engine 1 start करेंगे हम लोग अब. But primary hydraulic is showing faulty. I don't know why. Engine 2 started. Engine 1, sorry, engine 2 is already started. Engine 1 is being started. आप देख सकते हैं इसकी जो वैल्यू है, ये जो है, लेट मी शो यू विद द कर्सर. कैन यू सी दिस? ये वैल्यू यहाँ पे देखिए, यहाँ पे स्टक हो चुकी है. इट इज नॉट इंक्रीजिंग. सो फॉर प्रॉपर टेक ऑफ आवर फ्यूल कंट्रोल प्लेज अ वाइटल रोल. So I just started fuel from cutoff to run. for the engine 1. Now you can see engine has started with the full power. Engine started. Perfect. Now let me set transponder mode to TARE. इससे क्या होगा कि जितने भी हमारे एयरप्लेन्स एयरप्लेन्स हमारे नियर बाय होंगे और एयरपोर्ट में होंगे, हमें सारी रेडियो में उनकी आवाज़ उनकी कन्वर्सन सुनाई दी जाएंगे और उससे क्या होगा कि वी कैन इजली जज if something is happening wrong or what next step we have to take. We can hear all the chats, we can say. So engine started, we can start our taxi. Let me set first our flaps, which was 5. 1 is 5. Can you see? There we go. So flap सेट हो गया हमारा और नेक्स्ट स्टेप हमारा जो है टैक्सी से रनवे की तरफ जाएंगे. Here we go. हमारे केस जो भी हमारा लखनऊ एयरपोर्ट है ये प्रॉपर डेवलप नहीं हो पाया है. इसके कारण क्या है, आप देख सकते हैं मुझे जो है मैनुअली जो है प्लेन को पुश बैक करना पड़ रहा है. इफ यू वांट टू लर्न एवरीथिंग हाउ आई हैव स्टार्टेड दिस प्लेन, प्लीज पिंग मी सो दैट आई कैन हेल्प यू गाइस एंड मेक अ वीडियो फॉर यू दैट वी कैन स्टार्ट और हाउ वी कैन स्टार्ट दिस बोइंग ड्रीमलाइनर. वैसे मेरी वीडियो ऑलरेडी डली हुई है शॉर्ट्स में और चैनल में भी आप देख सकते हो कि हाउ वी कैन स्टार्ट आवर बोइंग विद स्टेप बाय स्टेप. सो आपको वहाँ से हेल्प मिल जाएगी इजीली. सो ये है मैनुअली पुश बैक. For better sound you can just use your headphone for the Rolls engines. We can now move towards runway for takeoff.
Hello everyone. The captain and the entire crew would like to welcome aboard. We now ask for your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head, pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. At this time, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All this information can be found in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
We are now taxiing to take off runway. Soon we'll take off from Lucknow. This is day-night flight. We hope we'll land at Kathmandu in next 1 hour. I'm expecting little low visibility due to bad weather. So we have reached to runway. Before we move forward, we have to request our for departure.
Lucknow Tower Air India 112 at runway 09 are ready for departure IFR to Kathmandu.
Air India 112 QNH 29.62, wind 129 at 5. Cleared for takeoff runway 09.
So I acknowledge.
Cleared for takeoff runway 09 Air India.
Let me check some more functions. We can open the wings light. Landing lights must set to on. Strobe lights on. Let me check my controls. Everything looks good. This is my yaw control. This is my radar. Everything set. Now we can move forward. So this is a Boeing airline, so we have to take off from end of runway because otherwise it won't be able to reach to the required speed for takeoff. ATC जो टावर है उसने हमारी रिक्वेस्ट को अप्रूव कर दिया है, so we can now take off quickly. As I mentioned initially, like this is my third time. I hope I will be able to make it today. I'm repeating again, this is Boeing Air India 787 Dreamliner. I can see there is some issue with my stream. It's stucking. Crew, take your seat. If you want to hear, the sound of engine, please use some earbuds. Give me a minute. Here we go.
Air India 112 contact Varanasi Center on 120.75. Good day.
120.75 Air India 112 tree. Goodbye. Varanasi Center Air India 112 tree is passing 2,200 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
Air India 112 Tree Varanasi Center QNH to 9.62 radar contact. Continue to Gudgeon. Air India 112 Tree climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect flight level tree 50.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect flight level tree 50. Air India 112 tree.
Air India 112 tree climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
17,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Air India 112 tree.
So we have successfully take off from Lucknow. This is our VFR map. So once we cross 10,000 feet, we can switch off our landing lights and all. My landing lights, taxi lights must be off. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator again. This is what we are doing. We are flying virtually.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be passing through with food and drink. Please check the magazine in front of you for the full menu as well as our amazing duty-free offers. Thank you.
Air India 112 tree climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250. Air India 112 tree.
जल्दी ही हम जो है अपने क्रूज लेवल तक पहुंचेंगे. Let my next altitude is 25,000 feet. My top of climb will be before keyword. You can see here. Let me show you guys this area. Keyword will be my top of climb, and my top of climb altitude will be 31,000 feet. Next waypoint is my keyword. Before we reach keyword, our altitude from sea level must be 31,000 feet.
Air India 112 tree climb and maintain flight level 350.
350, okay.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 Air India 112 tree.
Departure approach. My approach will be checking my flight planner. So I'm setting up now approach in advance. So my next waypoint is keyword, and next will be Abiku. These are waypoints, जो हमारा प्लेन होता है वो ऑटोमेटिकली इन waypoint को पकड़ता है पायलट मोड में, ऑटोमेटिक पायलट मोड. सो अभी जो प्लेन है वो मेरा पायलट ऑटोमेटिक मोड में है, और आई विल टेक अ कंट्रोल व्हेन वी आर नियर बाय द रनवे और अप्रोच, provided the airport insights is visible. आप मेरे VFR जो मैप है उसमें देख सकते हैं there are other planes are also flying. So this is a real air traffics I am using for now. और जो गेम है ये PC में नहीं है, ये गेम मैं खेल रहा हूँ फिलहाल Xbox कंसोल सीरीज X. I'm expecting approach I'm expecting approach. Let me check with my flight planner. If you want to learn how to fly virtually, so I can help you guys. I have already uploaded a lot of videos in my channel, like how to start the Boeing. So please go and watch. If that is useful, please like, share, and comment. My expected approach is a VORDME approach. VORDME. Runway 02. VOR 02. All right. And arrival will be Nara 1D. Do we have any waypoint? Yeah, I can see here Nara 1D. So I'm selecting it. And I will execute. All right. I'll go to the lag again. I will delete. Those are blank. So this is a glitch in the MSFS. So I have selected a default approach, but let's see. I'm flying up from Kathmandu to Lucknow. This is an update for those who are joining late. And currently I am reaching to my cruise altitude, that is 35,000 feet from sea level. And I have crossed Himalaya waypoint and moving towards Apipu. The Apipu is another waypoint. I'm almost reached to my cruise level, that is I'm passing 31,500 feet to 35,000 feet altitude. My top of climb will be here. You can see in my system, that is Apipu. Before Apipu, we will be reaching to our climb, and after that we'll switch off our seat belt sign and start serving the foods. Thank you all for joining my live stream and taking off your time. I appreciate, and this is my new channel, so gradually I will improve a lot of things. I know there are a lot of things to improve. I would request you guys if you can help me over the chat, like what areas I need to improve, like you can say the mic quality, or you want me to be on webcam, or you want me to provide any specific routes for flight. ये मेरा engine panel है. Before I show you guys, let me set everything looks and let me increase the brightness. Okay, reset. Okay, little third. A little more brightness. Yes, we have more lights in the panel now. So this is a complete panel, navigation panel on this area. Everything looks good. We have almost 200 plus onboard passengers in this Dreamliner. No worry, this is just a camera. This camera mode is ड्रोन मोड. ड्रोन मोड से क्या होता है कि हम कुछ भी कहीं भी हम कोई स्पेसिफिक जगह पे और स्पेसिफिक एरिया में कैमरा को सेट कर सकते हैं. दिस इज अ ड्रोन मोड. दिस इज माय cockpit view. We have reached to our cruise altitude. Till now the stream is going fine. I hope that this third attempt won't waste.
Air India 112 contact Calcutta Center on 120.1.
Okay, sir.
Good day.
120.1 Air India 112 tree. Goodbye. Calcutta Center Air India 112 tree flight level 350.
Air India 112 tree Calcutta Center.
Today we have a lot of drops framed in our stream. This is happening first time. I don't know why. I will try to fix it next stream. So the next waypoint is our Parsa. Parsa is our next waypoint. You see in this VFR map. This is our VFR map. This is a real-time moving map. So my channel name is hdgaming. And if you are new to the stream, I request you to subscribe for more streams, more adventures in virtual flight simulator. This gives you a different level of satisfaction if you have a dream to be a pilot. We have crossed 32.4% will be before Parsa. So very soon we'll start our descending for the approach. We can see a lot of planes nearby Kathmandu. Let me show you guys. This is a Kathmandu airport. We will be coming by this way and land to here. So we have to make this circle here before we land. This is going to be a little challenging landing for Boeing because Boeing plane is a little bigger than others airlines. Next will be a Simra Naran. What is that? Simra then Naran. Here is it. And very easy. Oh, we have an issue here. Cool.
Air India 112 descend and maintain flight level 270.
So guys, we are descending now for the approach. Crew takes a seat.
Descend and maintain flight level 270 Air India 112 tree.
We have start descending. We have started descending for the approach, guys. Air pressure set. Cool. We are now descending to altitude 27,000 feet. So हम जो है अपने ATC की
Air India 112 please expedite to
expedite your
flight level
descent.
270.
Okay, sir. Can you see? We have started descending. And seat belt sign automatically on. The Naran is another waypoint. All right. So you can see we have to reach at 27,000 feet before Parsa, right? So पार्सा से पहले हमें 27 तक पहुंच जाना चाहिए, इसलिए जो मेरा प्लेन है ऑटोमेटिकली देखो कैलकुलेट कर रहा है कि मेरे को कितनी स्पीड से नीचे आना है. एंड यू कैन सी दिस आर्क. ये जो आर्क बनाया है, आर्क जो है बेसिकली बताता है कि यू विल बी एट योर रिक्वेस्टेड डिसेंट. सो जो मेरा रिक्वेस्टेड डिसेंट वो है 27,000 फीट्स, और ये सब बता रहा है कि for current scenario the plane will descend to 27,000 feet until we reach the Parsa. That is the correct way of descending. यदि मैं अपनी vertical speed बढ़ा दूंगा, यानी कि if I increase my vertical speed, so जो passenger है they will feel like roller coaster. So उस चीज़ को maintain करने के लिए जो है automatically जो हमारा plane होता है वो system को judge कर रहा है कितनी हमारी वर्टिकल स्पीड होनी चाहिए, उसके बेसिस में जो है हमारा जो है प्लेन सेट कर रहा है. And this is going to be a virtual landing at Kathmandu, and this will be a manual landing because I don't see any challenges in terms of visibility. Therefore, and let's see how the ATC gives us approach. This all depends on ATC. You can see the plane still now looks like straight, but the system says it is going down slowly. So this is the right way of descending. I hope you like this stream and I hope you like this virtual flight. Thanks for watching. The images are accurate in compared to the real images. The plane is automatically maintaining its speeds and vertical speeds, which is a great feature in the plane itself. You can see how slow we are going down, and this gives you a pleasant movement. If you see like the, the plane is automatically reading. Can you see this panel? This panel tells a lot. This shows how this shows our waypoint, next waypoint. Let me show you the cursor. This shows your next waypoint and how far it is. It is 34 miles still, 34 miles far, and this plays a very important role. This is this area. ये बेसिकली बताता है कि हमारा जो है विंड है वो हमारे अगेंस्ट है और वेदर इट इज गोइंग फॉरवर्ड विंड्स फॉर नाउ इट इज wind against the plane, so the plane is using more fuel for going forward. If it is if the arrow is in the reverse directions, which shows like plane will use less fuel, and this shows our ground speeds, which is very higher. Therefore, when the plane crashes, it is quite difficult to manage because the speed is quite high. This is I already mentioned, like this panels is another play a vital role. This shows you are going down. This is your altitude showing here, and this is showing what I have decided, what I have instructed to the plane. This is the speed, and this shows also that the plane is in autopilot mode. We have a trouble in the fight again. I will come back soon. Sorry guys, again this time. This was my third time, but due to bad weather conditions, I couldn't make it today again. I will reschedule this stream to another day, that is on Monday. I hope that you guys will rejoin and enjoy this virtual flight. Thanks for joining. Happy Independence Day. Bye.